A 23-year-old, you heard that right, will become the next mayor of Bogalusa.
Bogalusa was founded by the Goodyear brothers. Yes, those Goodyear brothers. Rich industrialists from Buffalo who built this place as a company town. A city born for the mill, not for the people. When Mayor Tyrin took office at 23, he immediately started flipping the script. He told that same mill, you got to do more for the community. When they said hell no, he basically said, I'll meet you there. He cut off city perks, held them accountable for pollution. And that's when that machine essentially woke up. Mayor Tyrin even once floated the idea of disbanding the Bogalusa Police Department, which you know had to bring heat.
However, I spoke with Truong, who tells me that's not the case. He says his focus is to reform the department's budget that, according to his Facebook page, is $600,000 in the red.
They couldn't beat him at the ballot, so they came at him through the system. Audits, investigations, whispers. The same Louisiana legislative auditors that ignored $468,000 in shady spending before he was mayor suddenly made him the target. First, a drug arrest. No drugs, no charges. Then months later, an indictment for malfeasance, public intimidation, and theft. No missing money, no stolen funds, just power playing politics. Even Jeff Landry, when he was Attorney General, refused to bring these charges. But when Tyrin called out a family member of a high-ranking official in that same office, suddenly the state found reason. He called the police, and they essentially came and arrested him.
The mayor to press charges against a Bogalusa council member. In a statement, Tyrin Truong claims that he was threatened by the person with a, quote, loaded double-barrel shotgun. And during this council meeting that you're watching right here, where things got really heated, that council person is Penny Douglas, who admitted to that threat in an exchange with a resident during this meeting.
State police are investigating a threat on the life of Bogalusa's mayor.
The mayor, who was just elected last fall, says the threat is based on his race.
A grand jury in Washington Parish indicted the mayor of Bogalusa on charges of theft, malfeasance, and public intimidation.
The mayor of Bogalusa is out on a $150,000 bond this morning after being arrested early yesterday.
Mayor Tyrin Truong is facing multiple charges, including drug trafficking and solicitation of prostitutes.
This ain't a racial fight. It's the old elites versus the non-elites, the powerful versus the people. See, in our community, they don't do physical assassinations anymore. Now it's political assassinations, carried out by audits, indictments, and agencies that know most folks won't understand what's really happening. Mayor Tyrin's real crime wasn't corruption, it was courage. And history tells us in Louisiana, when you stand up to the machine fights back.